Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video in SQL Server. Today we are going to learn about what is CTE in SQL Server and how to use the CTE in your queries. So CTE is also known as common table expression. You can enclose your table structure, you can join multiple tables and form a table structure. That is a common table expression, so you don't need to create any temporary tables. Without creating any temporary tables, you can store this structure as a table with the help of CTE, and you can access this format, that is the joined query table, in n number of your queries. So let us see the detailed view of common table expression in SQL Server. Let us get into the SSMS and see some live examples. So I have connected inside my SSMS. So I have the queries. So let's create this employee table. The employees table has been created, and let's create this departments table. So now I have employees and departments table. Let's go ahead and insert some rows. 14 rows got affected, and for the departments table we execute this. 5 rows got affected. Let's select the tables, select the employees table, and also let's copy this and let's select the departments table. So you can see in my employees table I have an employee ID, employee name, and their respective department ID. In the department table I have department ID and department name. So now I need to select all the department ID and along with the department name, and who are the employee names in the department separated with a comma delimiter. So how can we achieve this? You can get all the employees from the employees table. We can use the join. Let me provide inner join with the departments table. Let us take this as alias name E and departments as D. We provide the join condition E dot department ID equal to D dot department ID. So now you can see we got all the employee IDs, employee name, department ID, and the department names. So now I need to group all the departments and show the department ID, department name, and I need to display the employee names if there is 2 or more employees in same department. Then I need to show those employees with a comma delimiter. So we can first group the value by the department ID. So let me provide d dot department ID in the statement, and also I need to group the value based on the department name. So I need to display the department name as well. So d dot department ID and d dot department name. Along with this I need to show e dot employee names, or the employees name. So we can use string aggregation function to separate the employee names with a comma delimiter. So in this second argument we can pass through which delimiter you need to separate the values. I need to provide a comma, so I have provided this as the second argument. Let us name this as employee names, employee name. So let me now select this. You can see I got a cell set which displays the department ID and the department name along with the employees who all are in the department separated with comma. So we can enclose this inside a CTE, so we can use this table structure in anywhere in our session. So how we can use CTE? We can achieve this. We need to provide the width, I need to provide the CTE name. So let's say for example employee department details. So this is the name of the CTE, and we need to provide the as command. So you need to enclose all this inside a circular bracket. So now this is our CTE. The employee detail department details is our CTE. You can just select the values. You can use this CTE name as a table in your select statement to get this CTE anywhere in your session. So you can only use select statement along with your CTE. You cannot use insert, update or delete in a CTE. Also you can access the CTE in your select statement alone. You cannot use CTE to access your insert, upset or delete commands. Let us see one more example to clearly understand the CTE. So here I have an employee table. So in this table I have employee ID, first name, last name, and the title, department ID, and the manager ID. So let us quickly create this table. Also let's insert these values. 9 rows got affected. So now I need to select the values from my employees table. So now you can see in this table I have employee ID, their first name, last name, their title, which is their designation, and the department ID, manager ID. So which department they are belonging to and who is their manager. So in this example I need to display the employees along with their designation, and I need the hierarchy level. So the highest hierarchy level goes with the CEO, and I need to display the managers and so on. So how can we achieve this? And after getting this, we need to enclose this in CTE, and how we can use the CTE in our query. So first let me select star from this employee table. Out of this I need the manager ID, I need the employee ID along with the title, and let me provide number 1 as employee level. Let me enclose this inside square bracket. Okay, so let me now select this. You can see all the employee level is assigned as 1. So how we can separate this? I need to provide a var class where I can get the manager ID is null. Let's select this. We got only one row, which is the CEO, the highest level of the hierarchy. So we have find the highest level in the hierarchy. Along with this I need rest of all the employees. So let me provide the select statement again to find the rest of the employees. Select star from the same employee table. Let me take this as E. So I'm going to join this with a CTE. So let me enclose all these queries inside a CTE. Let me provide this as a direct reports, and let me provide this as. So in this direct reports I need the manager ID, employee ID, the title and the employee level. So this is what I need. So let me form a table format with this, which is actually a CTE. Let me close this and can open the circle bracket again, and in this we are going to union all the records from the select query and this select query. So let me provide the direct reporters table here, and let me take this as D. So I need to join both this table. So let me provide the E dot manager ID equal to D dot manager ID, so employee ID. So in this I have provided, I need to join the manager ID with the employee ID, so I can easily fetch the hierarchy level. So in this statement I just need to provide the same query in the direct reporters. So I need this, and in the hierarchy level I just need to add +1, so it will increment the hierarchy level one by one for each subsequent runs. So I need to specify from which table I am going to fetch these details. So I need from the employees table. So let me provide the alias name first along with the tables. So this is going to be my CTE. Let's just first select this, and finally I am going to return the values of my table, which is a common table expression. And I need to order the values based on the hierarchy. So I'm going to order by the manager ID. So I need these inside my select statement. So now let me select this query. So now you can see I got a result with the employee ID, their title along with the employee level. So here we got CEO as the first hierarchy, who has the employee ID 1, and for the vice president the CEO is the manager, so I have displayed the manager ID as 1, and the vice president is in the second hierarchy level, and the vice president is the top level person for 3 of managers, and so on. I have provided the hierarchy levels. So let us also order the value based on the employee level, so we can easily understand how the hierarchy level works. Ordered by the employee level. Let me execute this. So it's now clearly you have understand how the hierarchy level goes down. So you can use CTE for all these operations in your queries, and you need to remember that a CTE can only be specified in your select statement, and the CTE can only be accessed after the select statement. So after this CTE expression you can only provide a select query. If I try to provide any update or delete command after this CTE, it throws me an error. So I can only use select statements after this CTE, and if your CTE is used in any of your queries, you need to provide a semicolon at the end of your queries. So you need to provide only the CTE in the first statement, or you need to provide a delimiter. After then you need to specify the with command and declare your CTEs. So if you need to specify any queries before the CTE, you need to end up with a semicolon. And regarding the performance of CTE, you can both the CTE subqueries and joins works as same, but there are few limitations and some benefits by using CTEs, where subqueries are really slow and compared to joins. Than you using multiple joins in your conditions, you can just declare a table specification in your CTE and use it in multiple statements of your query. So it will allow you to reuse the command without providing the command again and again in your queries. When comparing with the performance speed, the CTE is much better than the subquery. The query execution can easily identify a CTE, and the performance of your query is comparatively higher regarding the subqueries and CTE. So you can use just to specify your table statements inside a named package and select it n number of queries in your session. So I hope you have understood what is CTE. Let me provide the GitHub link in the description, so you can find the solution and the exercise for today's session. Please subscribe to the channel and watch all the videos in the SQL Server playlist. Thank you for watching.